Georgia, welcome and thank you so much for watching Town and Country. I'm your host, Alicia Lewis. Now, I hope you are hungry because we have a Southern staple joining us today. It's called SoCo Smokehouse, and they are known for great food, how your grandma would make it. So their owner, Mr. Eric Walden, and his wife is here now to share some of their most popular items. So guys, welcome back to Town and Country. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks for having us back.
Absolutely. You were literally top of mind when I thought of barbecue.
Awesome.
So that's a good thing, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're known for food that tastes like your grandma, okay? I got that from your Facebook page.
That's right.
So how did you come up with the name SoCo Smokehouse?
So we were, if I told you the other name that it was going to be, you would say, what were you thinking? So I called a friend of mine in marketing and I said, look, will this work? And he said, absolutely not. And so we said, what is something that kind of represents who we are and our food, but is also, you can remember it. SoCo is pretty easy to remember. So Southern Comfort, that's our food, that's our style.
Yeah.
And SoCo for short. And so it's easy.
It. Love it. All right, so you're a husband-wife duo.
Yes.
So what is it like working with your spouse? Is that exciting or?
It can be.
Yeah.
So she teaches school full time and leaves 25 kindergartners to come run a restaurant.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is
There's
so
never
cool.
a dull moment.
Yeah, dedication. I love it. All right, you guys. Now I wish you could smell this kitchen because it smells so good. So tell us, what do we have today?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I'll go back. One of the reasons it tastes like Grandma cooked it is because she did. She's actually in the kitchen cooking the collards and the sides.
Oh my gosh.
So we brought some of Grandma's food today.
Yeah.
We got a pulled pork. We have a very special smoked turkey. People come for the brisket. They stay for the turkey.
Okay.
Jones smoked sausage. It's as good as it gets. We've got smoked chicken. We've got our famous dry rub ribs, St. Louis style. Our cowboy beans, which are a souped up baked beans, smoked mac and cheese. Grandma's tangy sweet and tangy coleslaw.
Okay.
Potato salad, green beans, collard greens. We've got one of the most beautiful cheesecakes you'll ever have in your life.
It looks amazing.
Banana pudding.
is.
And what we really like to do is take all of these traditional things and come up with new things like pork tacos and brisket tacos and put a twist on the things that are traditional to keep things fresh.
Listen, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to try something.
Let's do it.
All right.
Why don't we start with a brisket taco?
Okay, let's start with the brisket taco. All right, and so tell me what's in this?
So pretty simple. We toast the tortilla.
Looks so good.
And then it's just got our brisket. We shred it and put it in there with Grandma's sweet and tangy slaw. And just a hint of barbecue sauce to give it one more layer of flavor.
That's great. 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
Awesome,
Absolutely.
awesome,
Yes,
awesome.
this is really good. Now tell us about your catering.
Yeah, and so really our focus for the last year, even though we opened the
That's really
restaurant
good.
about 18 months ago, we've really put an emphasis on our catering because we have the ability to be mobile and take our food to other places. And so we're doing a lot of weddings, we're doing corporate retreats, we're doing corporate meetings, we're doing summer camps, family reunions, birthday parties, doctor's offices. If you need food there, we're trying to get it to you.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sorry, I heard exactly what you said, but this taco, oh wow, that is really good. And the slaw. Okay, Grandma, I like that.
Yeah.
Now you have a bunch of rubs and sauces over there, so I want to make mention of that. What do you have there?
Yeah, so a friend of ours, Bob Bell from Cairo, he just a rich history of cooking in his family, developed this rub back in the 70s, and decided, since it's been such a staple of the Red Hills region, that he would let's go public with it. So Red Dirt Rich rubs.
Okay.
And you can find that at reddirtrichbarbecue.com. We've got a grilling and basting sauce. We've got a traditional Georgia barbecue sauce and 3 types of rub, including my favorite, which is a coffee rub, red eye rub, and we use that on our ribs.
I gotta try that.
It's phenomenal.
I gotta try it. All right. So what would you say is the most popular item that your customers can't get enough of?
So everybody comes for brisket. Brisket is the thing. Everybody says that our brisket is just super tender, super moist. We learned it from the folks that have the #1 brisket in the U.S. and Canada on Yelp reviews, and so we went up and spent time in their restaurant doing nothing but brisket and really focusing on that and brought that back to South Georgia and tried to duplicate it.
Y'all, they are legit. Did you just hear that? They spent months in Canada to learn about brisket?
No, we're actually in North Carolina, but he's got the #1 brisket in the U.S. and Canada on Yelp reviews.
Got it. Okay, so what else did Grandma make? Because I want to try.
Yeah, so honestly, everything here is pretty much her recipe, with the exception. This is something I came up with years ago, and then my smoked mac and cheese.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah,
the mac and
try
cheese.
the mac. That is.
Gotta try the mac and cheese. This is one of my favorites.
It is my favorite.
Grandma, are you watching? Thank you. This is awesome.
Now,
So
my
good.
favorites, the collards and the chicken and the turkey.
I gotta save the appetite for lunch, but This is so good. All right, so tell us where you're located.
Yeah, so we're in Whigham, Georgia. I tell everybody we're the best restaurant in Whigham. It doesn't matter how many other ones there are. There's none.
Yeah.
But we're at the red light in Whigham on the right. It should be pretty easy to find. You'll smell us before you see us.
Yeah, and I'm telling you now, I wish I could smell this kitchen because it smells so good. Now tell us, barbecue is all about technique, right? So
That's right.
what makes your barbecue stand out from the rest?
I think that a big part of it is the way that we trim our meat. We spend a lot of time prepping our meat every day. A big part of my job is prepping meat.
Yeah.
And then slow roasting on pecan wood. You know, our rubs, we hand make our rubs every day when we're not using Red Dirt Rich. We make all our sauces. But it's a mix. It's a blend of our rubs and the way that we prep our meat, and then 18 hours of slow smoke all night on pecan wood.
I mean, you guys are family oriented. You have great food. I mean, Grandma is literally one of the chefs. So what's next for you all?
So we're really
does that look like?
focusing, as I kind of mentioned to you earlier, on catering. We're building a catering kitchen right now. We're almost through with that, and we'll get that certified and opened. And really expanding our catering operations into North Florida and all around South Georgia.
You got it. And then you also mentioned on Fridays you all have...
Yeah, we do smoked
events.
prime rib, reverse sear ribeye, and we do what we call pit and prawn night. And so it's wood-fired shrimp and reverse sear ribeye or prime rib.
Gotcha. Awesome. You guys, go ahead and check them out in Whigham. You said you're probably the only restaurant, right?
We are.
All right. So
You won't miss this.
You won't miss them at all. I love it. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
coming
having
on.
us.
Absolutely. And we'll have all their information posted on our website at WALB.com. But don't you move a muscle. Coming up, and look in